Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy AFCDmaack here again, with another video. Yeah, so the international break, wasn't much to go ahead and there wasn't much to go ahead and do any reports on. I've been absent for a while, really sorry about that. Wanna still go ahead and thank you guys for the support. Thanks for subscribing and all that. Those who haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead if you haven't and subscribe. Yeah, so the Premier League is back. As I said, not much to report on these days, seeing that the transfer window is down, but I'm still trying to get some news in for you guys. Thomas Partey, yeah, you all know that we have signed the player. Wanted Hosimawar as well, but that turned into something that we did not expect at the last minute, so we had to end up getting just one, and Thomas Partey was the one player. Now Thomas Partey is a really great player. I've been viewing some of his clips from his time in Atletico. He looks really great, looks really good, looks like an amazing player to have on the pitch. He can be a lot of support to Aubameyang and Lacazette up front. Also Pepe if he's playing, So yeah, he's a good player to have in the squad. It's interesting though to see how Mikel Arteta will fit him in, though he's a defensive midfield player, can play in the right back position, can also play in the midfield position as well. But yeah, it's interesting to see how he will fit into the team, or how Mikel Arteta would use him, I should say. So yeah. So the Premier League is back. The international break is going to be ending soon. Could be ending maybe today. Yeah, is ending, and the players will be going back to their respective clubs to play some more football. Want to go ahead and speak a little about the match that is coming up. On Saturday, Mikel Arteta will be taking on his. He will be taking on, should I say, his old friend? Don't know. But he'll be taking on Pep Guardiola, in the Premier League. Manchester City versus Arsenal. That will be one of the match to watch. Yes. It's going to be an interesting one. I expect Arsenal to put on a show. I don't think they're going to want to get beaten by Manchester City, because you can see that Liverpool they beat us 3-0. I don't think the boys are going to want to take another beating from Manchester City, a team who we've been chasing for so long. I think they're going to want to put their all into this one, and Mikel Arteta also is going to want to prove a point. I really do think so. So yeah, he's going to put his best team forward and his best foot forward, and that brings me into the team lineup. So the way I think the team is going to line up is I honestly don't know. I'm really in a tight spot right now in doing the predicted lineup, because from the last match, as we can see, if any of you did watch the last match, I'm sure you guys did, but what I'm saying is that in the last match, we see wherein Mikel Arteta was playing with Willian on the right, Aubameyang on the left, and Eddie Nketiah down the middle, or in the front three. So at second half, we see in the second half we see wherein he made a bit of a change in that area of the pitch, wherein he put Aubameyang in the middle, Willian going on the left, and he also bring on Pepe to play on the right in the position that he most favored. Now we see wherein that turned the match drastically for Arsenal. We see that match, see us scoring some great goals, some really nice goals. So I think Mikel Arteta is going to go with that same front three, seeing what those guys can do up front. I'm not sure how Lacazette is going to fit into the team. I don't think he's going to want to leave Lacazette out, for a second match. But it's interesting to see how it will set up. I'm not sure. I really can't say, due to that match there, against Sheffield United. It really brings out a lot. How should I say this? It really shows us a different picture, on how the team should be set up if we are looking to play a three at the back, four in the middle, and three up front. Those players who were playing up front in the second half really, when that's I'm going to just say that's the most effective attacking trio. I think that Mikel Arteta should put those guys up there again. The middle of the park, it was okay for me. I think he will go with that again. The same team that played Sheffield United in the second half, that's the team I would go with against Manchester City. And I really think though Mikel Arteta should think about putting William Saliba in there, because I really do think he needs some challenge to prove himself. He needs to prove himself, because we've been wanting to see him play for so long now. And I think this would be the perfect match. I really do think he would put his best out there, knowing that we're going up against Manchester City. Really do think he would go ahead and put his all out there, and yeah, I really do think that it's going to be an interesting match to watch tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. on Saturday evening. Really do think that it's going to be a good match to watch. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. It's going to be in the evening, so that would give me a lot of time to, get stuff done and settle down and wait until the match starts. So yeah, that's just it for me. I honestly don't know how to go ahead and set up the team at the moment. And look at it. Thomas Partey, he has arrived. As I said, it's interesting to see how Mikel Arteta will fit him into the team. I don't know if Mikel Arteta would give him any play time, seeing that he's not fully into training yet. He just had his first training session today. His official announcement was on Wednesday. Yes. So that was yesterday. So yeah, I don't think he will play him in this match. I don't think he's fully ready for this match. I think he will play him in one of the I don't want to say lesser club matches, or I just think he will play him at another time, just not tomorrow, just not in that match against Manchester City. So it's going to be really interesting. And Mesut Ozil as well. They've been trying to get rid of Mesut Ozil for so long now. He's still at the club, Could it be that Mikel Arteta he just isn't fitting to play in the formation that Mikel Arteta is playing at the moment? Because if we listen to Mikel Arteta's press conference, was not the one today, but the one before today. I'm not sure what date it was, but he was saying, when he was asked about Thomas Partey and how he's going to play Thomas Partey and how Thomas Partey could be an important asset to the team, he did go ahead and mention that it allows us to go ahead and play different formations, and that has been an issue for us, because we don't have much creative midfielders on the team at the moment. We have midfielders, but not the creative ones. Thomas Partey gives us a little bit of that. It's not his perfect spot to play in, but he can play there. Now that would see us playing like a four at the back, or 4-3-3. Let me say it that way. Could see us playing a 4-3-3, and or a 4-4-2, So that could be, Thomas Partey could be a real key figure in the team. because of what he brings to the team, because of the talent that he has, his versatility and all of that. It could see us changing formation at times for different matches, so yeah, that actually gives Mikel Arteta some options. And I was saying about Mesut Ozil is that also it would, I think, if Mikel Arteta should play Mesut Ozil, because if you look at it now, the formation that we're playing doesn't really support Mesut Ozil playing style or positioning, and he's not going to want to run back and defend. I can tell you that, because Mesut Ozil is that kind of player. He'll do it when he feels like, but on another day he just isn't going to do it. And I think that is one of the reasons why he's not playing at the moment, is because of the formation that we're playing right now. It's not allowing him to play the way he wants to play or the way he should play, because he's an attacking midfielder, right? And so yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. Other reasons is maybe because he's falling out of favor with the club. So a lot of speculations behind Mesut Ozil at the moment. As we all know, he went ahead and he played a really bold card there a few days back when he came out and said that when Arsenal was making Gunnosaurus or mascot redundant, he came out and he stated that he would pay Gunnosaurus wages. Once he's still at the club, he will take care of his wages and he still have a job, and that is good. While that is good, that is still there is still something going on, I think, behind that as well. I'm not sure though, I'm just saying. But Mesut Ozil is I really do think he should move on though. I think he should move on. I don't think he should fight for his place at Arsenal anymore, because for me it's just not going to work out. And I'm not saying that because he's getting old or he hasn't been delivering the way we expecting him to. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because the owners and let me just say the club on a whole, they are looking to get rid of him due to his high wages that he's on. They're looking to get him off the wage bill to free up funds and stuff like that. But Mesut just doesn't want to leave. And I mean, if he says that he's going to see out his contract. He's been offered a new contract. What was it? A few days ago. Yeah, was it yesterday? I'm not sure, but it was some days back. And he refuses that. He refused that, and he says that he's staying true to his words. That's all I can say. But I'm not sure what is happening with Mesut Ozil though. He's a great player. Really wish we could have seen him in a playing for us, or maybe we could see him in a different state than what he's in right now, because I mean, he's a really good player, and hate to see what is happening to him though. But yeah, going back to Mikel Arteta and the setup of the match for Saturday's match against Manchester City is going to be an interesting one. I really can't predict the lineup at the moment. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. So yeah, I'm just going to say that I think he's going to go with the team or the team lineup that played in the second half of the Sheffield match. I think he's going to go with that as well. Predicted scoreline though. I think the match is going to end 2-1, Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1. Yeah. You guys can go ahead though, leave your comments below. Let me know your predicted lineup. If you want to leave your lineup, that's fine as well. But go ahead and leave the predicted score down in the comment section and let me know. I'd love to go ahead and take a look at you guys' predictions. Alright, and thank you so much again for supporting, guys. If you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead, please subscribe. Show some love. Would really appreciate it. And thank you guys also who are already a subscriber. Thanks again for viewing the channel. Have a great one, guys. Peace. I'm out.